They're in spacesuits. That's fun. We really made it to Mars. That's cool. What? Teleported to another planet. Everyone thought it would take a jet level propulsion to get there, but you just need a diesel engine from the 80s that can top out at about 58 miles per hour. And we're on Mars. Do you think there's wind on Mars? Because it's been real windy here. I had one of my hats blow right off over in the canyon. This one actually blew off while I was riding a bike in Phoenix and got destroyed, immediately run over. So now I'm down 2 hats essentially. And this wind has been ridiculous, but it's always windy out here. There's no trees, so. Today, we're headed off this ledge. We're going down into the canyon below, and the entire theme of today is Mars, being on another planet. You're not gonna believe what's down there. There's this really special thing called the Mars Research Center, where they teach people how to live on Mars. You'll see once we get down there, it's gonna feel like we left Earth. So we are on a mission today to see if we can find Mars on Earth. Do you think the Mog can make it to space? No, it definitely can't. It's way too heavy. But we can go to the Bentonite Hills. All right, let's get the Mog ready to go, get the truck started up. We are shipping out. I got the plutonium ready. We're gonna get this thing fired up. Are you ready, boys? Every day. My seat dirty. Real important news, I made chocolate peanut butter cookies last night. I just ate it, so you can't even see it. Great with the coffee. The other thing is, where are all our coffee jars? Apparently we've been driving, drinking coffee, but then not bringing them back into the cab or into the box. So Savannah, there we go. There's our coffee jars. Wow, yeah, that would be where all our coffee jars went. I was thinking that that cupboard was getting a little low. Let's fire this rocket ship up to the moon. Or Mars, I don't know where we're going, somewhere. Space-themed quotes, do you know? Spaceballs has a few. You ever see that movie? Yeah. Oh wait, I quoted it one time in another video. All I know is Toy Story. To infinity and beyond! Oh, you got a friend in me. Toy Story. Yeah, Toy Story. I thought we were quoting space stuff. It is, to infinity and beyond is space. Okay, how about Star Trek, The Next Generation? To seek out and explore and boldly go where no man has gone before. I think that's actually all the Star Treks. And I'm paraphrasing, that wasn't word for word. I know Trekkies are going to be mad at me for that. My favorite quote from Star Wars? Chewbacca. Misa Jar Jar Binks! Everyone loves Jar Jar Binks, too. You know, you gotta wonder if Jar Jar Binks came out in a different era, if he would have been better received. On the map, it looked like the road continued, but we have run into a fence. And it looks like maybe a BLM sign that says no motor vehicles past this point. So we were just trying to get to this cool rock formation out here and wasn't really expecting a hike, but I guess we have to walk to the end part of this road
I can see other people out there hiking to it. It's not a far hike. It would be maybe a little less than a mile, but I was expecting being able to drive at least to the end of the road.
Yeah, very clearly there is still a road there, so maybe this fence is pretty new. I can see some people have gone around it. My guess is probably people that have been here before got frustrated there was a fence and just went over. I don't know. Probably people went out there, got stuck or something, and now they've put a fence up. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
I guess this is going to be an impromptu hike. That's all right. We can get out, stretch our legs a little bit. It'll be nice.
Oh, I'm getting attacked by a little yellow dog. What do you think you're doing? What are you doing? Okay.
This is the best Pablo's ever done it, sitting up here and hugging me. He usually gets real stiff and pushes away. He could still launch at any second, so I gotta be ready to catch.
Is he using you?
10 pounds. They're not heavy enough to really do much.
Is that your Chiweenie workout plan?
Okay, on further examination, I think it's little thin pieces of like this thin rock and clay combined to make these like towers, but very soft and pretty fragile still.
Like I could probably just break this with my hands. Oh, that one just broke apart. Like it's foam. Oh, here comes Bob. It's not treats, buddy. Like here's a piece, I can just break it. See? Very fragile. Pablo, do not eat those. Those are not treats.
Yeah, you look around, this whole landscape is probably made up of the same thing, these walls over here.
It's soft.
Yeah. It's really weird, it's just soft clay stacked on each other.
It feels like it's like a stage prop.
Yeah.
You know, like somebody tried to make something that looked like a rock.
It's a fake rock.
And it's just foam painted with gray paint. This makes me feel like I'm on a Star Trek set. Even Star Wars.
In fact, you are. Captain Picard is about to walk from behind this rock. Patrick Stewart, is that you?
Patrick Stewart?
Savannah. Savannah. Get off the damn rock.
Okay, back to the Mog we go.
It's pretty steep.
This is really steep. I rate this an 8 out of 10 on the Cool Rock scale.
And I give it a 23 out of 32.5 stars on the star scale. 23 out of 32.5 is pretty solid.
This whole adventure started on the Onyx off-road app. Before we even hit the road, we used Onyx to plan every step, mapping out trails, scouting back roads, and making sure we had the best information possible. You've heard us talk about how much we love Onyx in the past, and now it's even better. The new dispersed camping layer shows exactly where you can and can't camp on U.S. Forest Service land coast to coast. Switching this layer on allows you to see highlighted roads where camping is allowed. Plus, the new cell service layer lets us see where we'll stay connected and where we'll truly be off-grid. Out here, that's not just convenient, it's essential. Find the link in the description or scan the QR code for 20% off an elite membership with Onyx Off-Road.
We're in this general area that they call Bentonite Hills, and this is kind of peppered around this area. It's not just one place. There's pockets of these really soft, brightly colored hills. They're reds and browns and purples and greens. They're really, really unique to this area. And they're all made of bentonite clay, which is decomposed volcanic ash. That's all it is. So this whole layer was formed during the Jurassic period when mud, silt, sand, it was all deposited into lake beds and swamps. And basically what you see here is the clay left over.
This used to all be water, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Coming up first is the Mars Research Center.
So there's going to be like buildings out here then?
Yeah, there's like domes and covered walkways where they teach people how to exist on Mars. I read that they have to put spacesuits on before they go outside.
Ooh, that sounds sweaty.
All this stuff because this is the perfect environment for it. And apparently scientists thought so too.
Interesting.
So we're just gonna take a look. I think they're a bit private about the property, but you can look at the buildings from the road. So we're gonna stop and see it.
Entering state land lease for research. You know, people talk about Area 51 a lot. Check this out, bro. Do not enter, wrong way. Restricted access, research personnel only beyond this point. That's a warning to you. Don't you dare go back there.
There are a lot of signs out here. Wrong way, do not enter, no trespassing, no drones. There's a lot. We're coming up on another section of signs right now, so we'll see what they say.
It says Mars Research Station, restricted area, park and view station from here. 5-minute parking. They don't want you in there, but they'll let you take a peek. It looks interesting from here. Check it out, Mars Desert Research Station. Oh, interesting.
Oh, cool, you can see the buildings back there?
Yeah, there's a tall one. Looks like maybe telescopes or something.
I don't know. Those are definitely dome houses.
Now I'm wondering if this is complete nonsense or has any merit to it, so I'm gonna have to look up on this website later.
Okay, so I already did.
Oh, okay, cool. Real time, you can fill me in.
It's a laboratory for learning how to live and work on another planet. They've been here for 20 years.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is from their website. It says the Mars Society is the world's largest and most influential space advocacy organization dedicated to the human exploration and settlement of the planet Mars. They say that basically Earth's atmosphere and environment is changing in significant ways and that we're going to need to go to Mars and that they are training the first people to go there. I like the secrecy of it. I like that you can't go in there.
Yeah.
I like that most of it is behind this bentonite mountain here.
That's why I said, I wonder if this is complete nonsense or it has some merit to it.
See, you don't know.
It's a fine line.
You're not sure. Honestly, this is so cool, even to see it from the road. Just the environment here definitely feels like Mars is the perfect place for it. You want to be the first dog on Mars, Pablo? You can go right over there and be the first dog on Mars. He's ready. He's ready for a spacesuit. See, he's got his posture. Yeah, this guy would look great in a spacesuit.
It's ready to launch.
By day, the Mars Research Center was all quirky fun and curiosity. But we had a feeling that once the sun dipped below the horizon, the vibe would shift from playful to downright eerie. So we decided to push on and find camp a little farther down the road. We turned onto a narrow, dusty offshoot, and that's when, out of nowhere, we saw something we never expected.
They're in spacesuits. That's fun. We really made it to Mars. That's cool. What?
We were just driving around looking for our camp spot. We saw two little Kubotas coming, and then the people riding in them started to look a little funny, and they're in spacesuits. That's so cool.
That's funny. Unexpected.
They must be from the Mars Research Center.
Yeah, they're going back. They were in their little rovers, the Mars rovers.
That's amazing.
I was like, are they in spacesuits? You could see them talking to each other on their little headsets.
know. Wow, I can't believe we saw them out and about.
They're probably looking at us like we're weird. What is this guy doing down here? Is there somebody? There's somebody out there.
Oh,
Maybe it's a
wow.
Martian.
The plot thickens.
Looks like a pretty far hike though. I'm half tempted to do it.
There's people out here hiking across the hills, and they stopped to take a video of us, and we didn't think of it, but now that we saw people in spacesuits out here, those hikers probably think that we're with the Mars Research Center too.
Our Unimars rover.
Because this Unimog definitely looks like a Mars rover, like something they would have at that center.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's funny. They were so funny looking. They're probably looking at us like we're weird as well. So like, what the heck is this weird giant blue truck doing out here? Maybe we can go get a job. Let's go check out the center, see if we can apply. That's funny.
When we planned to visit the research center, we thought we'd only be able to look at the facility from the road. We never guessed that we'd see the people out in the desert dressed in spacesuits. Easily the highlight of our journey so far. But still, we were chasing a quiet camp for the night in these colorful hills. And a few miles down the road, we found the perfect spot. We found our camp spot for the night. It's so colorful. I can't wait for sunset.
We got the kitchen nice and low as well. Some of that's how we're parked, but I think a lot of it is just we're really like aired down. So the whole back is just a lot lower than normal.
Come on. Good boy. Good boy.
Needs a little time here.
That is a perfect pizza right there. Perfect. Ooh. Pick your poison. I don't know what the heck you're saying about it being too round.
Yeah, my only gripe is it's too round. It doesn't have any character. It's like a perfect circle. It looks like fake dough, but it's not. It's real dough.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm way hungrier than I thought I was.
Different pizza than we usually make too. Olives and tomatoes.
Drew also made these chocolate peanut butter cookies yesterday. It's like a chocolate cookie with peanut butter icing on it. So that's dessert.
It's a peanut butter chocolate cookie with peanut butter icing, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
So there's peanut butter in the dough as well. They're so fudgy. Actually, I need like something to drink. They're so thick.
Don't fall. Woo! Let that guy rest for a little bit. It's like molten right now. My favorite part by far was the people with the spacesuits on driving the little buggy thing.
Oh, hands down, that was my favorite part. That might be my favorite part from all of Utah.
That was great.
It was awesome. It was really cool to see them. Like, it's one thing to see all the domes and the property from afar, but it's a totally different thing to see them out there driving around in the spacesuits.
Amazingly found some random wood out here and some old fire pits, and then scraped up some little sticks and brush. I got a nice fire going here. Get a little smoke to get these little no-see-em biting flies away. Should help a decent amount. It's insane there's wood here at all. There's really nothing here, but some people left some stuff.
No firewood on Mars.
No. It's insane that we have a fire going right now. Very, very lucky.
It's really cool. You ready for this? I'm so excited.
We've gotten in the habit of watching shows and movies themed to where we're traveling through. Since we had spent the last few days driving through what both of us and the Mars Research Station agree looks exactly like Mars, we decided to watch something fitting of the mood. So tonight we chose one of our favorite space-themed TV shows, Star Trek, the original series from 1967. We both love these old Star Trek episodes, but man, there was something about watching it surrounded by this extraterrestrial landscape and a crackling fire that made it feel like we were one with the show.
These are the voyages of the starship Enterprise.
Switching the manual, Captain. Do we maintain this orbit?
And of considerable age, on the order of 10,000 centuries old.
And the transporter at that time, Captain, was focused on the center of the time disturbance.
What is this thing, Mr. Spock? It seems to be pulsating with power. We stole them. We didn't have any money.